Hello once again everybody, welcome back to the series I'm Turning 30. My name is Mitch and this is a series where I talk about things that have happened in my life, whether that's something that's happened in the past in my life that's made me me, something that's currently happening that's made me me, something that's going to happen in the future that's made me me, or a combination of all three. And today I want to do a slightly different video rather than just talking about myself, but rather get feedback from you guys about how you think this series is going. It's been a little over 4 months since I started this series, so I've been cranking out videos consistently every single week for 4 months now, and I am curious what you guys think about the videos. If you're watching this video is mostly about you, but about me, because I want you to write about me, about how I'm doing, about talking about myself from before and in the future and now. So, yep. So this video is mostly just going to be a checkpoint for how you think the series is going, and me kind of reflecting on how I think the series is going. So I'm going to put this comment right here before I talk about it myself. Please, if you have any suggestions for topics to talk about, things that you want fixed, whether it's certain audio things, certain video things, if there's something that you want to see from this series, please let me know either in the comments down below, in a Discord message, in a text, in something. Any way that you can get a hold of me, please let me know how you think this series could be improved or how you think it's gone so far in this first 33% of the videos that I've done. Now to get to my opinion on the matter. While I do think that the videos have improved from when I first started, I am still having trouble figuring out how to properly audio mix. Somebody did actually leave me a comment quite recently on one of my videos talking kind of about the audio, and I've gotten comments on a couple of other videos about the audio, and I just can't figure out audio mixing and what kind of software to download and what DAW to download and where I should be recording things. And I have a decent mic and I thought it was going to be fine, but the audio quality seems like it's not as well off as I want it to be, and I just don't really know how to fix that. I think it's improved since I started, but definitely is hard, especially now with the summer months and the air conditioner. I know it's been in my last few videos trying to figure out how to get rid of that noise has been hard and like just dampen it even slightly. But it's like even listening to other people and their audio and how it sounds, I just feel like there's just something that's not right with my audio compared to other videos, especially considering the type of mic that I have. If you're curious about the type of mic I have, it's this one right here. It's called the Rode NT1A, and it's a pretty decent microphone. It's a condenser microphone. I got it, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago. I have a Focusrite Scarlett Solo 3rd Gen as my audio interface that the microphone connects to. The headphones I have are Sennheiser headphones. They were about $300, $400. Like, I have the equipment. My computer is pretty nice. I have the equipment, but I just can't figure out how to bring it all together. The other thing that we have to talk about is the video. A few people have said that I should get a better camera and things like that. The only reason I hesitate to buy a camera, one, I don't get paid a ton. That would be a very big commitment for just these videos, especially if I even make videos after this series ends. When I turn 30, I have no idea if videos will continue, and I don't want to buy something super expensive if I'm never going to use it ever again after this series. I'd rather just use this camera the whole time and kind of just stop. The problem with that is, and the problem that I've run into, especially with, if you've been watching my recent videos, I've mentioned that there is a couple of videos that I've wanted to try doing with a different spin on things. Now, granted, the problem with not getting a camera is that it's very hard to kind of film outside of this room. I can use my phone, yes, but using my phone, that means I have to film horizontally. I can't film vertically, which makes setting it up way harder. That means I would have to buy certain things to have my phone held horizontally and not vertically, or I'd have to try to fix that in post, and it's just needlessly tedious stuff that I don't want to deal with. So that's a lot harder to do and try to figure out without having an actual proper camera, because I have had a couple video ideas that I've tried to do, but I can't figure out how to get the shot to work with it being vertical, or I filmed something when it should have been horizontal, it was vertical. So it's just been a mess to try to figure out, which means I have to reshoot things. But because I have to reshoot things, there's this weird continuity error with kind of how the video is going because they are shot on different days. And so I have to try to coordinate that. All in all, the video, I'm not like super worried about. If I just kind of keep it like this, just the talking thing, I can keep doing that. But I do want to try to innovate the content a little bit. But it is hard without having that camera. But I don't want to necessarily invest in the camera because who knows if I would ever use it again after doing this series. Now, for some reason, one of my videos blew up and this became a legit opportunity for me, then yeah, sure, I could invest in a camera. But for right now, I think it's okay to kind of just keep it as is with the camera that I have, just filming in just basic kind of 1080p webcam that I have. If you don't know the Logitech cam, this one right here, a lot of people have this webcam. It's pretty basic. It has HD 1080p quality, so many people will use it. Like, the quality isn't bad for what I'm filming. Obviously a camera would look nicer and make it easier, but this is what a lot of people use and it's what I have. But yeah, so far I think the series is going pretty well. Like I said, I do feel like I need some suggestions from people on what to talk about. If you want a part 2 on something that I've already talked about, I could definitely do that. I've cut out a lot of certain things. I've had to remake, I think, 3 or 4 videos. Like, I filmed an entire like afternoon's worth of stuff, and then when I was editing, it just didn't work, or something was wrong with it, or there was something in it that needed to be fixed that I couldn't fix, and I just had to scrap the whole video and reshoot something. But yeah, if you want a part 2 on anything that I've talked about before, please let me know. Again, suggestions, let me know. And yeah, just feedback in general about how you think this series is going, how it's evolved, if it's evolved at all, if you think it's kind of stagnant and stayed the same. Let me know what you think I could do to make it more interesting, engaging, all of the things. Wherever you can, reach out to me. I will look at those comments and try to figure out how to make the content better. So kind of a different video this week, mostly talking about present me, just what's happening now as you're watching this video and what I'm thinking about. So yeah, guys, thanks once again. I really do appreciate the support. If you do like my stupid face doing stupid things and stupid talking, then please click the subscribe button. I upload a video every single week, hopefully talking about a range of topics that can be interesting and give you a deeper insight into why I am who I am. And I look forward to reading all of your feedback. Peace, guys.